Hello. Sorry, it took me a little bit longer than usual. I was doing some last minute preparations. Some last minute preparations for the stream. Getting my heart rate monitor on. Getting my my water ready. Yeah, you guys heard the end of the song. Drink up. Yes, I will drink up. Yes, Twitch can see your guys' chat, YouTube, so be nice to them. Or you guys can be mean, but you guys are going to be mean to each other. So we're back. We're frosting it once more. I did not do any end practice off stream, but I think that we probably ought to do some of that. Is Frostbite a hard level? It's a little hard. Obviously yesterday, very good stream. Did some good blitzkrieging. So I think we really want to try to drill in that ending today. If I can get good at the ending, then I can probably do 40, 40, 100 relatively easily. The high heart rate? Well, it was a high heart rate because I was just running around my apartment doing last minute prep. I had to refill my water bottle, but then I realized I had no water in my pitcher, so I had to refill my water pitcher first. It was a lot going on. Yeah, okay, so we need to like lock in on these last two parts because I'm really not trying to get 44 to 96 or something stupid, bro. Bro, I don't know who this guy in my Twitch chat is, bro, but Twitch is flagging him as a possible ban evader, which is very funny to me. $91 to $97 on Frostbite Mobile. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like not bad, bro. Bro. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna ban you. I'm just saying that Twitch thinks you're ban evading. So either you're sharing a computer or a Wi-Fi network or something with somebody who got banned from one of my streams, I guess. Possibly. Also, let's check the death tracker. Does it say level in 2 runs? Yippee! Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. Love to see that. We love to see it. Real Chris Gaming 01. True, actually. I do not remember that in the last stream. I don't know why I would have done that. Unless you donated, maybe. But I don't remember getting any donations. 15K 4 runs. I mean, I think it's because it's literally like, that's 151K, bro. I think it's literally saying that, like, if you take all of my deaths on this level, there's 151,000 ways you can combine them into me having it in 4 runs. My current hardest is Nabil Let Go. Man, I really hate this wave. Drink up! Okay, well, even if I did say that, I don't know why you're latching onto this like it's your lifeline. This song out of 10? It's like a solid like 8.5 to 9.5, somewhere in that range. Honestly, it is quite good. I like the song a lot. W Roblox Tower Defense Simulator, bro. Why, bro? Bro, we gotta go into speed hack to like get this down, bro. Like, that's what we need to do. I don't know why that's so hard. Like, oh my god, I keep going too high. Like, I keep ending up going too early here. Okay, you know what? Here's an idea. I know it's like bad. It's like a bad idea to change your click patterns so late in. But hold on. Nah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to change my click pattern to that. I was gonna say like I could maybe try to go up, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to change my click pattern to that at this point. Oh my god. Any tips on allegiance? Just practice the drop a lot. If you can get consistent with like the UFO and ship at the drop, you're low-key probably pretty set. Oh my god, this gap is so freaking tiny. Oh my god, and like sometimes I don't hold, like I so rarely, like I hold too short there. Okay, that felt kind of good. Still feels a little bit weird. I'm trying to like consciously think about how long I have to hold on each part here. Okay. Okay, hold on. We might be learning something here. I like your shirt. VidCon. I doubt I'll get a new best today because I don't even know if I'm really going to be going from 0 today. But then, like, oh my god, that's such a tight release. I mean, maybe we'll go from 0 a little bit, but I'm not expecting much. Especially because, like, I haven't practiced the beginning at all today, so I'll probably be pretty bad at the beginning. Let's try to get maybe a slightly further back run here. Okay. What part would you say is the hardest part? Dude, freaking, like, unironically, maybe like 87 to 100. I can't even lie anymore. It's kind of stupid. Like, it fluctuates between being the last two parts, the 72 ball, and, like, the 63 area. But the 63 only has, like, the stupid jumps there. Like, it only has, like, the three stupid jumps. I mean, 87 to 100 is just, like, it's just the last two parts. I mean, I guess specifically it'd be, like, 90 to 100. Or 91 to 100 or whatever, but there's no star pause at 91. I don't know, it just fluctuates a lot. This level's definitely second half heavy. That's what I've come to learn. The first half is really annoying, but like, I feel like the second half is more inconsistent. Where's BQI? I don't know. Probably off being a chud. Drink up. No, I'm still going for blitzkrieg runs. At least to some degree. I'm just kind of refreshing myself on some of these parts because I haven't played them yet today. I have no idea what I'd go for next, honestly. I mean, I'm going to beat a bunch of easier levels because I want to flesh out my top 10 more. Like, I'll probably go for Bloodlust at some point. Oh, I guess I can turn the raw back on. I turned the raw off because people were doing it when I was getting far, and I, like, from 0, and I wasn't trying to deal with that. Here, you can have your raw back. It should be there now. Okay. Alright, well, if we were to keep going with Blitzkrieg, which I kind of want to, but I'm not, like, committed to it, really, is, 44 to 100. I think that'd be a good run to get. Yeah, I knew it. I have no idea how long Bloodlust will take. I mean, it's like Nabil Let Go difficulty, and that took me like 30k, but that was also a new hardest, so not. And I also like took a bunch of breaks on that, so. I mean, I have 68 on this now with like 17k attempts, so I don't know. Bloodlust might take me like, I don't know, like 15 to 20k maybe. Because it's another long level too. It would probably take me less attempts than you might think just because it's so long, and I'd probably have a lot of attempts that are quite long. Dude, I did the latest click ever off of here, and I got scared, and it threw me off completely. I have no idea if this level has any frame perfects. I mean, I might have 60 hertz frame perfects, but I don't think it has any, like, 240 frame perfects. Yo! Sleepy Foxy 12, thank you for the Finger Dash membership, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the Finger Dash membership. W. Is TMN, like, what did he do? Is he like the, like, slow, like, wave and UFO and stuff? I probably wouldn't fluke that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, when I go for Bloodlust, I'll probably die to the last triple spike. I can't even lie. Like, I don't fluke levels. If a level has a chokeable ending, I die to it. Yada 97 is definitely my worst death. I mean, I've had worse deaths percentage-wise, like the flawless 99. But like, given how hard Yada was for me at the time, being like a second hardest, it's and like especially how easy of an ending that is, bro. It's definitely Yada 97. There's literally no reason that should have happened. Oh my god. I think even, like, God realized that Yada 97 was such a BS death, bro. Which is why I got back there, like, 15 minutes later. My Yada completion was both, like... My Yada completion was, like... both the unluckiest and also luckiest completion I've ever had. I low-key don't think you can even die at 97 on this level. I'm pretty sure I feel like it ends at like 96 or something. Maybe not though. I don't know. Actually no, because I think Zerodium got 98, so maybe you do die at 98. Low Death 93 or Phobos 96. I mean, Low Death 93, bro. Because, like, the Low Death 93-94 transition is, like, unironically just, like, random, bro. Like, because of, like, Kermal gameplay, like, it's just weird. Like, it's such a weird transition that it feels random, basically. The ending of Phobos isn't hard, bro. Like, I know that, like, it's, like, a big joke, because it's like, oh, Bortrox, Phobos 92, like, it's a big joke. But, like, it's not a hard part. I'm sorry. Like, I can understand dying in the ending of Phobos if you're, like, super, super, super mega nervous, but, like, you know, in isolation, the last ship in Phobos is not a difficult part. It wasn't the transition, it was the end of the wave. What? What are we talking about? You said 96. 92 to 100 is the freaking 92 to 100 is the ship. Or like 91 to 100. Oh. Low death here. Well, okay, here's the thing. Like, when you say low death 93, oh my god, low death song, bro. Okay, bro. When you say low death 93, to me, that means this transition, because this transition is at the end of 93. Because this transition is just random, bro. Like, sometimes you just get glued to the ceiling. And then Phobos. Start pause, bro. And then, like, the ending of Phobos is like... Well, okay, I don't know why this one has no start pauses, like, at the ending. I mean, this is the worst part of Phobos, but everything after this is easy, so... 92, 96, 93, whatever, it's... Oh yeah, no, you can. It is 98. 98's the last percentage. If I had to pick between those two, like between the line and the low death transition, I'd probably still go with the low death transition just because low death is a harder level. And it's also, I think it's a longer level. So like if you die to the ending of low death, it's like really annoying because it's a harder level and it takes longer to get back there. But dying to the end of Phobos, like, it's annoying, but Phobos is just an easier level, so... It's, like, not as bad. It's, like, the lesser of two evils. Yo, Gaming with Puff, thank you for the 200 bits. I don't know why Streamlabs didn't do that one. So I thought I made the minimum for Streamlabs to do that 100. Oh my god, bro. 2.2 is out. Check Steam. Check Steam. On the note of words that sound like Steam, this stream, and why it's going to be a shorter one, because I started streaming later than I wanted to, and I have to edit. I'd really like to get a video out tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'd really like to. Because I'm sick of doing these weekly uploads, because my videos don't take a week to make, bro. I don't think my videos are, like, high quality enough to warrant taking a week. So it really irritates me that I keep taking, like, 5 to 7 days to upload videos. I mean, it's not as bad this time, because this time I actually have been streaming pretty much every day that I didn't upload, so I've still got stuff like filling the gap, but like still I need to upload more. God, I hate you. I'm not changing the sound, bro. Are you gonna hit an emote in the next video? I mean, probably not, because my videos don't have face cam, bro. I mean, they usually don't. The only time my videos have face cam is if the face cam is, like, relevant to the video, or if it's, like, a stream thing. Seriously? Didn't even get into the mini wave, bro. Okay. Dude, hold longer. Oh my god. I actually don't understand why this level is so impossible for me. Like, why is this ending actually so hard for me now? I feel like it wasn't this hard for me when I started playing this, bro. Another bingo stream? Maybe. I'm always down to do other things on stream, I just don't really have many ideas. Like, for me, it's like I play an Extreme Demon, and I just deal with lower viewers, which is whatever. Or it's building the long layout, and I haven't felt like building the long layout in, like, months, because there's just better things. Like, there's more like, playing Extremes, even if it gets less views, is more fulfilling for me personally, because I like getting better at the game. Yeah, the issue is that, like, if streams where I'm playing Extremes don't get many views, like, there's no way a video would get many views. I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna kind of do a test on that with the RGB, because I am gonna make a video on the RGB, and I am making a video on the RGB. So we'll see how that does. Especially because the RGB is, like... Especially because, like... doing the RGB will, like... It'll be good. Because it's, like, super notable, right? So it might get... That one might get views. Like, maybe. If I beat Gangnam Style and I don't have visual evidence of completing it, will I keep my leaderboard permissions? I mean, if you beat the level, then, like, that's fine. Like, GD doesn't rely on, like... You don't need proof to be on the in-game leaderboard. You only need video proof for, like, demon lists. Like, if you want to submit to the all-rated list, you need a video of it. But, like... I don't have video proof of, like, most of the levels I've beaten. But, like, RobTop can, like, see if you hacked or whatever. Like, there's ways for him to tell, I think. God, like, why, bro? This part just wasn't that hard for me before. It's so, like, insane that this part is so hard for me now. I really don't get it. Oh my god. Whatever. All we can do is keep trying. Maybe the latest jump I could have ever done over the first one, and then this was the earliest jump. I know that, like, if you were to verify a level and then it gets rated, like, you're not allowed to, like, hack it, even though you already beat it to verify it. Like, you have to beat it again. That's why I had to spend 600 attempts rebeating 157, and also, like, 300 attempts rebeating Marching Band. I do think that rule is stupid. Like, I think that rule is stupid because it's like, Zoink is just, like, never gonna have the stars for thinking space too, bro. Like, it's kind of dumb. Unless he actually rebeats it, but can't imagine he's done that or ever will. I knew it, I clicked too early. That's so sad. Drink up. I don't know. I've always heard the argument, like I've always heard the whole like, oh, if you do no clip runs, like it takes your nerves down. But like, no, it doesn't. Like, if I start getting far on a no clip run and I know that like I haven't died yet, like I'm gonna end up getting nervous. It might delay the nerves by like a little bit, especially if I'm unsure if I've died yet. But, like, if I even think that I might be on 0 deaths, like, I'm gonna get nervous. And I'm gonna start messing up. Like, as soon as I take a no-clip death, then my nerves will instantly start to drop, yeah, but, like... If I know I haven't taken a no-clip death yet, like, my body's gonna treat it like a regular run. Because, like, when you're getting far, the fear isn't restarting the level. It's not beating it. It's like, oh man, I sure hope I don't die. Because then I haven't beaten the level. Are you serious, bro? I actually hate dying here so much. If I ever die here from 0, like, I swear to God. Speak for yourself, bro. I have a crippling fear of the death sound, bro. No, that's valid. That's why I use the conch, because the conch is awesome and funny, so I can't be scared of it. But that freaking... Yeah, that's horrifying. Well, I mean, good consistency, though. Take a break from Frostgrave to verify a level. No. Like, if someone offered me a verification, I wouldn't want to take one right now, because I want Frostgrave to be my 50th extreme. So I don't want to verify another extreme demon, and then, like, have it get raided, and then now Frostgrave would be my 51st. $95 in Gangnam Style? That's rough. Dying at the end of Gangnam Style makes me want to put my foot through a wall, bro. Take it from the guy who got 99 twice. I don't know how the XP system works, honestly. I want Gangnam to be my 69th demon. That's valid. I'm not that far away from 1,000 demons in general. I should beat something cool for that. I think. I mean, I guess I'm not that close. I feel like I only have I feel like I have 600, but you know, closer to 1,000 than 0, so. I said I'd verify that guy's level, then he kept swimming and telling me to watch it on stream. Ah, I understand. I sort of like, I was curious why you timed him out so quickly, and I was like, okay, he must know that like this guy's like advertising his own level or something. I'm gonna be honest too, the thing with verifying levels is like, one, I only have interest in doing extremes. So if someone has a hard demon that they really want verified, I'm sorry, I'm not your guy. But two, okay. No, I don't mind you talking about people who are annoying on your stream. It's called preventative measures. The second thing with me verifying things, and like, some people might find this shallow, which is fair, but it's just the fact that I don't like spending time with unrated things. That's why I don't beat unrated extremes. Is I'm kind of only interested in verifying things that are rate worthy, or like that. I mean, that will get rated. I mean, I guess that's not rate worthy is the right word, because obviously like things could take months to get rated, but like if the level's good enough, like it'll eventually get rated, most likely. It's just like, I don't know, like, because then having like beating an unrated extreme puts my extreme count in this weird limbo where like in game it says one thing, but really it's like another thing. Guy only beats rated levels, but he still has less extreme than me. Yeah, because I'm too focused on improving my skill. We'll see who's laughing soon, bro. Like, once I beat this, I don't plan to do another new hardest until my 100th extreme. So, until that point, it's all just fluffing the list, bro. So you better hope that you have 100 extremes by the time I beat this level, bro. Otherwise, I'm coming for you, bro. Bro, like, what am I doing? Well, good nerve control, bro. Didn't even peak 100 BPM. Gulp. I've got a whole list of things, bro. On my Extreme Demon spreadsheet, bro, I've got a whole list of potential extreme ideas that I might do at some point. I've got 6 easy tiers, 2 mediums, 2 hards, 3 very hards, 2 insanes, 4 extremes, 3 remorseless, 4 relentless, 1 terrifying, 2 catastrophic, 2 inexorable. I mean, those aren't really going to happen probably, but you know. Like, I got a whole tab with like 30 extreme ideas I want to do. I could also beat, like, random stuff. Like, I don't have to beat levels from there exactly. The future extreme ideas thing isn't explicitly levels I want to beat. Honestly, a lot of them are levels I think would get views on a live stream. Like, I have no interest in playing Devil Vortex, bro. But, like, I know people know about that level, so, like, I'm assuming it might get views if I play it on stream. I know Pumped Up Kicks has a couple of stupid parts. I know it's like deception dive levels of unbalanced. And it's also like 4 minutes long, so... I knew it. I don't really know much about Delta interface. I've heard of it. What rating do you think Grief will get? I mean, epic at the bare minimum, probably legendary though. I mean, because even though it has a lot of hype around it, it doesn't... I mean, I feel like the ratings are still based purely on looks. Like, I think that Orbit got Mythic because it looks so cool. I don't think it got Mythic just because it's, like, you know, a popular level. Grief looks like it would lag really badly. The LDM on Grief better be powerful, bro. Because I swear to God, it looks like... that level looks like it would absolutely chug, bro. Most skill-based level ever? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I could knock it out semi-quickly. I mean, I don't know how hard it is, really. I mean, if it's your third hardest, I'm guessing it's, like, gotta be in, like, the 400s somewhere. And, I mean, EXO is in the 300s, and I beat that in, like, 4 days, so... Dude, my eyes are so dry, bro. Why? 471. Ah! I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. It's easier than the RGB. Also easier than Nightshade, I think. Unless Nightshade has really fallen that far. Which would make me very sad. Tried, when did you beat your first extreme? I'm curious. Oh my chud, bro! Jesus, like, I get it, bro. These jumps are stupid, but like, what the hell? Whatever, man. There we go. There we go, bro. Alright, quick. I'm still nervous. End practice. More end practice. Always need more end practice. Oh, there we go, dude. Oh my god, that took so much less time than 55 to 100. I'm so happy about that. I'm just gonna hope that that wasn't a fluke. Jesus. Oh my god. This is not on the demon list. It was very shortly ago. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I beat this when it's still 151, I'm just gonna say I beat it as extended list. You know why? Because duelist isn't a real level. And it shouldn't have been placed yet. It shouldn't have been placed because it shouldn't have ever been made, bro. Oh, it's 151, bro. It'd be it'd be 150, bro. Unless there's another AI generated level that you think shouldn't be on here. Okay, let me update the freaking title, bro. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's so awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to get a I did not expect to get a Blitzkrieg run today, honestly. I really didn't. Roar! Yeah, I really didn't expect to get a Blitzkrieg run today, honestly. Because this level's really hard. Anyways, the reason I asked when you beat your first extreme is because I just want you to know, bro, you're clowning on a guy for having less extremes than you who didn't beat his first extreme until 3 years after you did, bro. You need to chill. Frostbite would be 148 since Blood Echo and Penumbral are AI generated. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. Well, 37 to 92 is infinitely more doable. Honestly. I mean, I don't need to, like, commit to doing this, but, you know, I could always use more practice. I could get hard stuck on this level, but all I'm saying, beating this in less than 20 streams would be kind of nutty. I don't even think I beat my first Insane Demon until 2 years after you beat your first Extreme, bro. I didn't beat my first Insane Demon until 2021. When do you start playing the game, though? I don't know, like 2014 on mobile, bro? Like, are we seriously doing this? tried. I think when you beat your first extreme demon, I think my hardest was a medium demon, bro. And I think it might have honestly just recently been a medium demon. I don't even think I beat my first easy demon until like 2.0. And I think I beat a medium demon in like 2018. It's insane, bro. Like when I first started playing this game, and even after I already had like 20,000 subs on YouTube, I had like no interest in getting better at it, and I don't know why, bro. I could be among the ranks of like technical and like Nepesta right now, bro. But no. Instead, I had to sit around picking my nose playing Finger Dash, bro. My hardest could be Acheron right now, bro. Yeah, slow and steady, bro. Something like that. Dude, that's the thing, bro. Like, if I had beaten, literally, if I had beaten an extreme demon even 1 year earlier and kept, like, my same progression timeline, I would have beaten Nabil Let Go when it was a list demon. I might have even beaten Shutdown when it was a list demon. And I definitely would be beating this as a list demon, bro. But instead, I'm out here freaking chasing down the demon list like I just missed the bus, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, if your hardest right now is below, like, Bloodbath difficulty, I don't know if you're ever beating a main list or an extended list, bro. Like, the game is too hard. I feel like like demon list levels are literally coming out faster than people can improve at the game to get up to that difficulty, bro. It's gonna get to the point where my first list level that I actually try to go for while it's on the list is gonna end up having to be like Limbo, bro. Yeah, I clicked like a bajillion times there. I mean, it's probably still possible to beat an extended list, but like, if a new player picks up the game today, bro, like, I feel like you're just not beating a main list unless you like have a genetic gift, bro. I don't know. I see your last. If your last message is like, I think my heart has been around the 300th, whatever. Like, literally, that's why I added a spot on my spreadsheet, my Extreme Demon spreadsheet, for the all-rated list position at the time I beat it. I beat Nightshade when it was 255, bro. I beat Nightshade when it was 255. And then because it took me so long to beat Shutdown, like, Shutdown ended up dropping down to being, like, I only beat Shutdown at 214. And then because it took me so long to beat Nabil, I ended up beating Nabil at 202. I still have yet to beat a top 200, bro. When it's a top 200. Like, when I beat Allegiance, it was like the 300th hardest level in the game, bro. I just don't improve fast enough. Okay. That is also why it's kind of unfortunate that, like, the demon list is, like, anchored at the top, bro. Because, like, here's the thing. If you start playing GD and you're like, I want to beat Limbo one day, that's great. You can work your way up to that. No matter how bad at the game you are, no matter how late you start playing, you can work your way up to eventually being good enough to beat Limbo. I don't know if that you can say the same for the main list, though. Because the main list is just going to keep getting harder and harder. Like, I do appreciate the non-list worthy for things like that, because, like, then you can aim for tiers, which don't change. But, I don't know. The demon list obviously feels like so much more official. Because it's been around for so long. Okay, don't care. We got the run. It's fine. That's fine. That's why, like, I don't know. I don't use the non-list worthy as, like, my justification. But, like, I have to fall back mentally on, like, well, my hardest is a level that was on the list. Like, when I beat Nightshade, I was like, hey, this level was on the list a year and a half ago. That's pretty cool. And when I beat Shutdown, I was like, hey, this level was on the list a year ago. That's pretty cool. And when I beat Nabil Let Go, it's like, hey, this level was on the list, like, 9 months ago. That's pretty cool. You know? So, I'm just kind of chasing it. And now when I beat Frost Spirit, I'm going to be like, well, this level was on the list a month ago. Like, it's what it's going to be. Yeah, holy run, bro. Yep, and now we don't even have to get that far, so. We are definitely getting quite consistent with this level. I'm happy about this fact. I had a couple of streams that were real dry for progress. That's the thing, bro. Like, by the time I go for another new hardest after this, like, I'm gonna be looking at levels that are around Tartarus difficulty, because that's what's gonna be around, like, the 110s and, like, and stuff. Because I'm probably going to be looking to beat a level like around 100, because by the time I beat the level, it'll probably be like 140. Because, like, here's the thing, bro. Because, like, Tartarus is what? Tartarus is, like, 75 on the list now or something. It's probably even lower. It's probably, like, 80-something now. Like, let's see. I mean, yeah, it's Tartarus. Tartarus is 88, bro! Like, yo, Quintillion! Thank you for the finger dasher. I'm subscribing for March. Yeah, oh, true, yeah. Hey, if you think about it, today is March 89th. Today's March 89th, so. Like, here's the thing, bro. Tartarus is like 88 now. If I beat this, let's say I beat this tomorrow, bro, and then I start grinding out easier extremes, and a couple hard ones, it's probably gonna take me, like, at least, like, 4 months or so until I would have, like, 100 extremes. You have any idea how many levels are gonna come out on the demon list in 4 months, bro? Tartarus is probably going to be like 120 or 130 by that point. So I'm going to be looking at a level that's harder than that. Because I need to pick a level that's high enough on the demon list, on the extended list, that it won't fall off before I beat it. Like, I'm going to be so for real, bro. By the time I come around to my 100th extreme, it's like not unreasonable that I might end up just like going with Limbo. Because, like, Limbo is, like, 60-something right now, I think. I missed the orb. What a stupid death, bro. That's such a dumb death. We got the run, though. We got the run, though. Alright, end practice quick. Oh, awkward, awkward. I mean, honestly, it makes sense that I wouldn't rage, bro, because, like, I got the run, you know? Oh, I went from 28. That's crazy. I, like, think I completely blocked out that I was playing from here. Alright, well now we're making our way back towards the parts of this level I actually do need to practice, because I'm not very good at. Bruh. I forgot to clip farm. Oh, drink up! Yeah, we already got a 2D Slayer clip. We got 44 to 100. This attempt is dedicated to whoever did that. No, I'm sorry. Hamburger 1225-gun. There's a finger dasher. Oh my god. I'm sorry I let you down by dying to easy. This attempt is dedicated to whoever did that. I'm sorry, I'm dying to free. Oh my god, Jim 917, I let you down, bro. How did I do that? Roblox songs. To be fair, I did not know that Shutdown was from a Roblox game when I started playing it. I learned that after the fact. I do know that this song is from a Roblox game, though. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that Roblox games have soundtracks that go hard. To be fair, though, Shutdown, like Milky Ways wasn't made for that game, so it's just kind of it's from like people that game uses it. This is a unique one though because this song was literally made for the Roblox game. You were the prime sub, bro. Yeah, Shutdown is based on a Roblox, like the level is based on a Roblox game. It's based on a level in Flood Escape, Roblox Flood Escape. Yo, can we stop dying in this wave, bro? I am off the blocks, bro. I'm not on Roblox right now. I will be as soon as I am done streaming. I was definitely holding. Yeah, I've been playing through like this version of Roblox Tower Defense Simulator that has like old events in it. Because I want to play the Frost Spirit event. But, you know, you have to be level 25. Dude, Roblox Tower Defense, that game is so hard, bro. Like, me and two of my friends have been playing it, and we have yet to win a game, even on the easy maps. This game is actually impossible, bro. We've made it to the final round, like, 5 times, but the bosses have 8 million trillion health, bro. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to win. I'm convinced this game is actually just impossible in solo mode. Like, there's no way you win in single player ever. Bro. Cringe. I hate dying to this jump, bro. I'd rather die to the first 3 than this one. Oh, do I have to drink water? Did I miss it? Oop. Bro, I kind of want to order a pizza. I just got like this urge, bro. There's like a local-ish pizza place that's like near me, and it's like it's so good. I kind of want to order it. People are talking about pizza in my chat, bro, and it's making me hungry. What's your favorite pizza topping? I mean, I feel like I like sausage and pepperoni pretty equally. I would say I eat pepperoni more, but like I like sausage too. Yo, W consistency. What is happening to me today, bro? I'm unlocking. I'm like unshutting myself. Oof, yeah, wasn't feeling it, but Tower Defense Simulator is designed to be very hard, but it's rewarding. I mean, it's just like, I don't know how you win. This click is absolutely killing me from 0. There's just no way, bruh. Play an earlier start pause. I mean, dude, 23 is like pretty freaking early. I definitely need more practice with the beginning parts, though. So, like, these are, like, not unrealistic runs that I should probably do. I did say this is, like, the last stage I, like, really want to, like, am considering doing. Like, I'm not going to force myself to do stage 9. So, like, if I do stage 8, like, I might just go from 0 a lot. I don't play Tower Defense Simulator much. I'm playing on an old, like a version of it that has old events because I want to play the original Frost Spirit one, and it's impossible, bro. Like, I've been trying it with, like, 2 other friends, and we, like, literally are incapable of winning. I don't know. It seems hard to a fault, bro. Like, well, I mean, I can't jump to the Frost Spirit. Like, I literally can't even play the Frost Spirit because I'm not a high enough level. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, it feels like I feel like no matter how hard a game is, you should technically be able to win, like, within your first couple of rounds. And I feel like that's not possible in Tower Defense Simulator. Like, I don't know. The way that the way that Tower Defense Simulator is scaled, it's like if you were playing Plants vs. Zombies, and they sent out the Gargantuar zombie on level 1-1, and you just had to lose like 100 times. Every time you lose, you get like 1 plant coin, and once you accumulate 1,000 plant coins, then you can buy something that lets you kill the Gargantuar. That's what Tower Defense Simulator feels like. I don't know. It just feels kind of unfair that I feel like I'm forced to lose dozens of times in order to work up money to buy the things I need to win. Hold on, bro. This attempt goes out to you, bro. Dang it, bro. Oh, my God. Amethyst YTA, thank you for the 10. Well, you know what? That was like an okay... That was like an okay run. That was like still good. At least I didn't say, this attempt goes out to you, and then die instantly. W run, W dono. Big fan of your first live stream here. Give me motivation to being a level called Shine. Is that an extreme demon? Let's see. Is it on the RA list? I've never heard of it. It is. It's 1236. Oh god, this is like Wave. This is like Wave incarnate. Nah, you could do this, bro. I feel like Wave is like one of the not easier, but like it's like one of the more beginner friendly modes to like get kind of a good feel for because there's no physics involved. You could do it, bro. You could do it, bro. Wait, was there a no-clip run? I mean, I was in the middle of an attempt, bro. This guy wants to see a no-clip run of Sonic Wave Rebirth. Sonic Wave Rebirth specifically. Okay. I mean, I'm down, bro. Alright. Let's freaking play Sonic Wave Rebirth. Hello. Jesus. Actually, I guess I'll play in full detail. The full detail is so bright, but whatever. No-clip act, no-clip deaths, no-clip. Alright, we gotta not fall out of the world. I mean, it's already a good run. We didn't die to the yellow orb, so... We did die to something else, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't die to that one. Or that one. Oh my god, I think we cleared the ship without dying. That pink orb is so much harder in this version. There's no reason for it to be that hard. Like, they actually super buffed it. Okay. Oh my god, I died to those jumps, bro. I'm such a chud. Bro, did I just do the worst part of the second wave without dying, bro? I might actually be him. Died in the whip maze somewhere, GG. Bro, oh my god, who dies in the third wave? That was a pretty good no-clip run, honestly. Like, I can't even lie. 98.75 is, like, not bad, honestly. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, 22 deaths. Low-key, not bad. And I saw an Allegiance attempt in there as well. Been a big fan of YouTube for quite some time now. Really made through rough moments like this. First time seeing a stream. Your videos have helped me daily for the better. Do you know? Well, I'm glad to have helped. I appreciate that. I just be doing stuff, bro. I just be being silly. So I'm glad that I'm glad that I can help. The only advice I can give is like, okay, so here's something that you can fall back on, and I'll go play Allegiance. As long as you keep playing, if you keep at it, you will beat it, like, objectively. Like, whether you beat it tomorrow or in a week or whatever, if you keep playing it, you will eventually beat it, because eventually you'll get so good at it that you can do it, like, every single attempt. So there's, like, a silver lining. That's kind of like how I'm with Frost Spirit, right? I could get really lucky and I could beat it today. Or, it could take me another month. But, like, I'll eventually beat it if I keep playing it. Because eventually, I'll die at 35 on Allegiance. I literally stopped talking so I could try to focus on that click and I still messed up. But, yeah, I would say don't let it get you down too bad, because you will eventually beat it. And if you got 98, if you feel comfortable enough with the level, like, you'll get back there. I mean, yes, if you keep playing Eternus, you'll eventually beat it. Yeah, it'll just take you, like, years and years, probably. No, yeah, there's, like, minor differences between Sonic Wave and Sonic Wave Rebirth. There's, like, a couple, but it's not very many. And, like, when in doubt, just, like, I don't know, take a small break. Like, don't give up, but, like, you know, maybe if you getting too mad or it's getting you down, like just like take the rest of the day off. Maybe take a gap day, you know, and you'll come back revitalized. People always talk about the sleep buff, but I think there's something to be said about the break buff. Like, if you've been playing a level really hard, sometimes, like, not playing it for, like, a day or two can help you out a lot. I feel like I don't have very good sleep. I feel like I don't really get sleep buff that much. And with this white tea, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. Do you think Doggy will be grief this summer? Honestly, it's so hard to speculate on that at this point. Because he's like the most consistent he's ever been. Because he's like popping out like second drop attempts like nobody's business. But it's grief, bro. Like on the other hand, like he hasn't even made it to the post drop yet. And I feel like he's gonna die at the post drop like at least once before he beats it. Like, I feel like he's not fluking the level from, like, 83 or whatever, or 84. Like, I feel like there's going to be a death in the 90s. He's definitely practiced the end enough. It's just, I feel like if he gets past the second drop, he's going to be barraged by, like, such an overwhelming amount of nerves. Like, nerves that he's never felt before. Is the thing. Because he gets past the second drop, and he's like... Then you're at the point where it's like, oh my god, this 2-year-long journey could finally come to an end right now. And, like, that is, like, an amount of pressure that I would not wish upon my worst enemy, bro. $200 BPM for him is a possibility. I mean, does anyone remember what he got up to when he got 84? Like, what did he peak BPM-wise? I low-key, like, I don't know how healthy Doggy's heart is. But, like, what did Doggy get up to on his heart rate when he got 84? 175. I don't know if he'll get 200. I think he'll get like 190 to 195 at peak. About 199 on Acheron. I did see that. Drink up. Well, I didn't want to, like, when I say I wanted to play Nabil because Bloodlust was too long, I started playing Nabil, like, last year. Okay? So I was committed to Nabil for, like, 9 months. Then I choose Frost Spirit because it has a good song. You know, it's near the bottom of the list. And also, one of my friends has beaten it. And, like, I don't know. I like this level. I think the song is honestly a huge motivator. Because, like, a good song is the difference between beating a level and dropping it. Really. The song keeps me going. That's why, like, a lot of the harder extremes I've beaten are levels with songs that I like. I'm not saying I'm #1 Can't Let Go fan, but, like, it's an okay song. Nabil I mostly pick because it was short, not because of the song. But like Low Death, that was for the song. Shutdown was partially for the song. I don't know why I picked Nightshade, honestly. I mean, like, Nightshade's got an okay song, but honestly, it's like, the song is like fine, it's a memory level, and it's like 3 minutes long. So honestly, I have no clue why I picked that level. That one might have been entirely a friend recommendation. Bro. I'm looking forward to getting 500k, yeah. I don't remember what I have to get on this run, but let's see if I can do it. Man, that was so close. Got the run, though. Oh, I only needed 72. I only needed 72. Bro. Like, my wave hitbox. Like, why is my wave hitbox at a different angle than the spike, bro? That's so lame. Ugh. Are you a furry femboy? No. Definitely not a femboy. I would say I'm not a furry, but like I get it. Like I understand. I understand. I understand the game. Definitely not a femboy, though. I'm like a fat, greasy Redditor. That's like the... Well, I'm not greasy anymore because I'm taking Accutane, obviously. But I'm still like a fat Redditor, so that's like the antithesis of like a femboy. I mean, it's not a boy acting like a girl, it's just like a feminine guy. You know, a guy who wakes up in the morning and is like, I'm gonna look so freaking cute today. The femboys don't even have to be gay. Like, the femboys can be straight, they just have feminine tendencies. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about this type of person. At least that's how I understand it. It's like nothing to do with like gender identity or like orientation. It's just like kind of how you express yourself, I feel like. How about we talk about something else? We're having a mature conversation here, bro. I feel like there's nothing wrong with this. We're having a respectful back and forth. And I think that this is fine. I think we're all mature. We're all mature, probably teenagers, but, you know, that's okay. We're almost at 5,000 followers on Twitch. That will be kind of huge when it happens. Get your friends, get your family, tell them to follow Sdslayer on Twitch. Dude, 5K on Twitch and 500K on YouTube? What if they happen at the same time? Guys, can we get me to 500K on YouTube in the next, like, 3 days? That'd be good. This attempt's for you. Damn it, bro. Damn it, Squidward. Thank you for the 10. Aim at this YTA. I mean, bro, like, it's so easy to not be a horrible person. It's kind of insane, bro. I don't understand. The GD community is one of the, like, the GD community is one of the craziest is one of the craziest communities, bro, because half of it is homosexual and the other half is homophobic. Except, well, 49% of it is, and 49% of it is, because I'm the 2% that's neither. I just need to clarify that. Because that implies that I am one or the other, and I am neither of those. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm just a normal guy. Have I made mistakes in the past? Sure, bro. When I was like 14 or 15, I probably said and did things that were not appropriate conduct on the internet, but then my frontal lobe fully developed, so like, I don't try to act like I'm better than everybody else, bro, but it's just like I think there's lots of people that are nice and respectful. You know, Tride was here earlier. Tride's a great, nice, normal, accepting man. Moldy, Colin, Vortrox, all the people that I associate myself with. I feel like they're all great. Yo, I'm so stupid, Chud. Are you LARPing, bro? No, I definitely didn't, like, I never, like, yeah, like, I watched a lot of your really old videos and you weren't that unwoke. I think you just thought Trump was a funny character. Yeah, like, I never like idolized him or like meant to downplay what. Okay, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Honestly, during the first Trump presidency, he kind of was just a funny guy, bro. Like, he wasn't, like, actively destroying the world. He was just, like, not a great president, and he just, like, said and did a lot of stupid things. But he wasn't... I feel like he wasn't nearly as, like, actively destructive to the world. Like, I miss the Trump that tweeted Cov Fefe or whatever, bro. Here's the thing, though. Drinks water. Dude, freaking drinks water. Enjoys it, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's also the fact that during the first Trump presidency, I was like 14. So, you know. I mean, I don't need to go too deep into, like, politics or anything, but I don't know, bro. I mean, even back then, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think I'm all that woke now. Like, there's definitely some stuff I see online that I'm like, alright, bro. I feel like we don't need to be doing all this. But, like, letting trans people survive and live in the world is, like, a non-negotiable in my mind. I'm not saying you gotta, like, marry him, bro. Like, I'm not asking for you to part the Red Sea here. I feel like there's a very easy baseline here. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I respect people that, like, go to protests and, like, parades and, like, walkouts and stuff. Because it's really cool that you care so much about a cause that, like, you're gonna, like, take time out of your day, go somewhere, show your support, with a bunch of group of people. I'm gonna be honest, I'm too lazy for all that. I could never be bothered. But I don't know. Gas is now worth its weight in gold, bro. Dude, people in Louisiana are like, oh, gas is $1.35. It's never been cheaper out here. Meanwhile, people in Los Angeles have to, like, take out a small loan to fuel up their motorcycle, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro, are states really that different? Yes. I mean, they're not that different, but there's definitely, like, a difference. Like, from the cheapest state for gas in the U.S. right now to the most expensive state, it's probably a gap of, like, $5 or $6, bro. Like, there's definitely parts of California, probably, where, like, gas is, like, $6 right now. I mean, like, I wouldn't know exactly how it is because I don't have a car. I probably picked the greatest time ever to not get a car. But, like, yeah, like, I don't have a car, so I probably don't know the full extent of it, of how bad it is, but, I've heard nightmare stories. Yo, I need to stop dying here. My state is a GD reference? Oh, Michigan, I get it. You think Michigan was from Michigan? Or do you think he was from, like, Ohio or something? I feel like we don't know very much about Michigan. Maybe we do and I'm just a new gen. Yeah, I started holding way too early. Oh, I didn't expect the structure to move. Bro, I'm a fat chud, bro. Can't do anything right. Prosperity update looks sick. Yeah, it's an interesting design choice, but I rock with it. Don't tap the glass, don't tap the glass, don't tap the glass. I do have a Discord server. It should be in the description of like the Twitch stream, like in like the little cards underneath. Low-key, like I would go from 0 for a little bit before I end the stream, because I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, but I'm not playing very well in the beginning of this level, so I don't think I'd get very far. I don't have plans to do a Roblox stream. I mean, not like a dedicated Roblox stream, but like... I'm probably going to do Roblox as part of my 24-hour stream whenever I do that. There's like a smudge on my glasses and it's really irritating me. I've low-key probably banned BQI multiple times, I can't even lie. We'll just be silly. We'll play from zero for a little bit. I don't expect to get much, to get any particularly good runs, but yeah, maybe we'll get something. I'll play from zero for like, you know, the last like 10 minutes of the stream. And we'll see if we can make anything happen here. Oh, Jammy Jammer 1, thank you for the party of 10, bro. Hope your stream was good. I did just say I'm going to probably be ending my stream in like 10-15 minutes, but that's okay. We'll share the love to somebody else. Bro. Would you ever be thinking space? That level doesn't sound fun. Or look fun. I can't imagine. There's like no way. Rate a lethal company? Why, bro? Why lethal company? That's so random. I knew it, bro. Why did I click so early? That was cringe. Kupazu raid? Kupazu? Cool if true. Thanks for the raid if true. I can't tell if true or not. But thank you for the raid if true. Hope the stream went well. Godspeed. At 8:30, I'm about to be done streaming. It was true. Ah, okay. I can never tell because YouTube doesn't have like an actual rating feature. Well, it kind of does, but like not really. People don't really use it much. So whenever I see people spamming about a raid in YouTube chat, I can never tell if it's like real or not. Especially because like there was one time where people in YouTube were pre-firing like a Vortrox raid or something, and then he chose to raid somebody else. That's why I'm going to go over there. Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you. I hope your stream was awesome and cool. I mean, mine has been going alright. I wish I hadn't died like this, but you know, can't complain really. I've done like 3 or 4 Blitzkrieg runs today. I got 44 to 100. I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to be ending my stream in like 10-ish minutes or so, but you know, it was fruitful, that's for sure. I finally feel like I could probably beat this. Up until like yesterday, it low-key still seemed out of the question, but I definitely think I could. I'm on the more unsure end. Like if I were to, like, I would have to get lucky to beat this right now, in my opinion. I don't think I'm like 100% consistent enough to do it, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. This level is so awesome looking. I love this level. This level is very cool. It's freaking hard, and it has a couple parts that I don't really like gameplay-wise, but most of the parts are very cool visually, and the song is goated, so, you know. We gotta play it. Yeah, the official-ish way of rating on YouTube is called redirecting. But a lot of channels have it off by default. And I feel like I feel like you can only do it if you have more than like 50 or like 100K, or it's like locked behind like a stupid requirement, I think. Like, it makes sense to a certain degree, because like otherwise you'd have like random kids like redirecting to you constantly. But I mean, you can just do what Twitch does. I'm pretty sure Twitch requires like a viewer count to raid. Like, you can set that. I think I have mine set to like you can't raid unless you have more than like 5 viewers or something, so people can't like one viewer raid me. But it'd be good on YouTube if you could just be like, oh, you need like 1,000 subs to raid me or something. Because right now I think it's just like, it's just yes or no, but I think you need like 50K or something to even have the feature. Yes, bro, this was on the list at the beginning of the month. You know what, bro? This level would still be on the list if it weren't for a level called Duelist. I've never heard of this AI slop level, bro. But it was pending indefinitely on the demon list, but it got placed at like the end of April. So if it weren't for this garbage that I'd never heard of, bro, Frost Spirit would still be 150, like it should be. I knew it. I like did this previous click so weirdly. No, it's not AI generated actually. I say AI generated because like I don't like it and no one's ever heard of it, bro. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of 2-player levels on the list. It's also, I mean, I don't know. It's also kind of weird because like they get 2 entries on the all rated list, bro. Because they get a one, like a solo and a 2-player entry. I think. Maybe they only get a solo and a 2-player if they were verified solo. Maybe they only get a 2-player if they were verified 2-player. The game's just too hard, bro. The game's just too freaking hard, bro. Like, there's like 10 levels pending in June, bro. Like, why? I think we should let Zoink verify Heliopolis and then let Doggy verify Grief, and then we should just like stop making list levels, I think, forever. Maybe Eternus could be an exception if it ever gets verified, but like there needs to be a stopping point, bro. Because like at what point in the future are all of the levels on the demon list just gonna have a bunch of like alternate wave spam, bro? Yeah, Frost Spirit's gonna be like 160 by the end of June. Frankly, I don't even really care that much, because I have yet to beat a level while it's top 200, so as long as I can beat this before it falls out of the top 200, I'll be happy enough. I say this too, bro, because the pending levels are always main list, bro. Like, Like, it's different now, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. In, like, April and, like, May, like, every pending level was projected to be main or main/extended, bro. Like, this is the first time in, like, months that levels are projected to be either extended or not list-worthy, bro. Yeah, like, no one cares about the extended list, and it's so dumb. That's why, like, when Frostspirit was, like, 135 and there were, like, 10 levels pending, I was like, cool, this is gonna be 145 in a month. Because none of these levels are gonna place under Frostspirit. They're all gonna place above it. It's so lame. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how hard the game is, like the game ceiling. Like, it's like, oh, you know, we're pushing the human limit for skill, and, you know, don't you want to see people push their boundaries and their limits and stuff higher? And it's like, I guess, but, like, where does it end, bro? Like, Zoink is the #1 player, and that's not changing anytime soon, so I don't know why we, like, what's the point? Like, Zoink is the human limit right now. I don't know. I'm, like, ranting, and, like, it might sound like I'm breathing copium because Frostbird's not on the list anymore. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to beat this level when it was on the list. I will be honest, if I manage to beat this when it's 151 still, I'll be a little salty. But, yeah. Like, I wasn't expecting to beat this when it was still on the list in the first place. I was gonna be sad when it got pushed off regardless, though. I'm just sad that it got pushed off because a 2-player level bumped everything up one in the queue. Because there were like 10 levels pending and Frostspirit was 139 or like 140 or something. So like after all the levels got placed, it would have been 150 and there weren't any other levels left pending. But then this 2-player level got placed in the middle of it all. That was pending indefinitely, so it pushed everything up by 1. And, like, there was no way I was beating Frostspirit by May 7th, bro. Didn't even know Kata was list when I beat it. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, when I beat my first Extreme, Allegiance, the already list wasn't even a thing in 2022 yet. But if I were to sort of work backwards, it probably would have been around the 300s when I beat it. So I was never really even close to beating a list level. Because I decided to wait until 2022 to try and beat an Extreme for some reason. Like, this part is so bad. I hate this ship part. I think 2-player entries should be removed. I mean, it would definitely be nice if they were categorized differently in some way. But, I mean, hey man, they're rated Extreme Demons that are really hard if you do them solo, so I guess they count. I assume they only count if they're verified solo. Like, you can't make a super hard 2-player level that's really hard solo and then verify it with 2 people, I imagine. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Nice blitzkrieg run, bro. Thanks for the 6-63, I guess. Ugh, that click is so easy too. I'm so sad. That's like one of the easiest clicks in this part. That's so unfortunate. I'm scared of the first time I'm gonna die to the chud jumps from zero, because it's gonna happen, bro. Like, I can't keep getting past the 63 jumps from zero forever. Like, I'm going to die to them at some point. Yo, coyote time, please. I'm begging you, bro. Oh, did someone redeem a no-clip run? I did not see. Did it? Where? I'm freaking looking. I don't even see it. Where was it? Oh, okay. It was like right at the start of my freaking attempt. It was shut down. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll end off with a shutdown no-clip run, and then we'll do Allegiance. Obviously. Really quick before we do this, I need to freaking make sure I know how to do the dual part. I mean, the memory part. Hold on, sorry. Give me 1 second. Brief diversion. I don't need to, like, do it perfectly. I just need to make sure I know how to do it. I'm practicing for the no-clip run. Okay, yeah. Cube's not too bad. God. Okay, well, I basically had it. I just missed it. All right, shut down, no clip run. No, there was a Sonic Wave Rebirth no clip run submission, and I think there was a Nabil Let Go one. Am I playing on full detail? I feel like I'm not. I guess I am. I don't know why this just looks like LDM to me. Oh wait, I didn't turn on no clip death, no clip back. Here, let me do this first jump, bro. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm bonking everywhere. Almost didn't die to the wave. This swing copter actually just never leaves you. I died to the last spike. Oh, I'm such a chud, bro. I died to the last spike. It was good. It was like, honestly, that was the best shutdown run so far, though. I mean, 99.24 is not terrible, honestly. I mean, most of them were in the first part, honestly. That was actually quite a good no clip run. All right, let's do our allegiance attempt, then we'll end off because that was pretty good. It was a freaking good stream. Also, let me change the stream title, even though I'm ending like right now, but I need it to be accurate for the VOD. Dude, I don't even know, what do I clip now, bro? I got 73 and I got 44 to 100, bro. Like, what do I even clip from this stream now? I don't even know what to do anymore. And like, should I make them two separate videos? Like, I don't even know, bro. Alright. Allegiance time. Doesn't count. Modified song for copyright. I know the shutdown song is copyrighted, so I'm gonna have to freaking remove that from the VOD, unfortunately. Yeah, 3 attempts on allegiance, not once I get to 35. Bruh. Did I miss any other redemptions? Probably not, right? Nah, I think we're good. All right, well that was pretty good. That was a very good stream. I mean, geez, bro, 73 to 44 to 100 and 73 like back to back, bro. I mean, geez, bro, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good, bro. I mean, I got 68 like yesterday, so like 73 now. That's really good. Okay, we're gonna raid this guy on Twitch because his name is Finally Killing Myself, and that's really funny. So thanks for coming. Oh, there's an allegiance attempt. Okay, fine, bro. Well, you can get ready to raid him, and then we'll do that. Hopefully a raid doesn't expire. Nah, we'll be fine. As long as I don't die before 35, and I won't now, because this is the ball and it's easy. I almost died. Whoops. What am I doing? 57, bro? Who dies? Okay, well, anyways, thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed. I might be live again tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have a video out. I'm gonna try, though. We'll see. Whatever happens. Goodbye.